For some background, I work in a gas station located along the highway. I mostly work night shifts from 3 p.m. to midnight, so I'm used to the weird and creepy, and even the downright paranormal. But there was this one time. It was a normal shift. People were coming and going. It was about 7, so it's getting dark, and the store is slowing down a bit. I'm working behind the register area. At one point, I take a sharp look to the left outside to see a woman, frail, thin, elderly, with wrinkled skin and giant fly-eyed sunglasses that cover half her face. Immediately get the jitters from her. She walks slowly up to the door out front. I had to hit a button to manually open it to let her in though, since the auto door sensors didn't pick her up. She makes her way up to the register. It's like she's staring me down, but I can't quite tell because of those massive creepy sunglasses. "Can you come outside?" she asks. "I need you to take a look at my car. I think something is wrong." Her voice is soft in volume, but deep and more resonating than I would have expected. Like I physically felt her voice more than I heard it. I decline and explain store policy about leaving since I was the only staff on site. "Okay then," she replies. So she walks off to the bathroom. While she was gone, I started serving other customers. She comes out of the bathroom after 5 minutes and walks over to me again. "There's no toilet paper. Could you get some?" This set off alarm bells in my head. Something tells me not to go out there. Fortunately, there was a spare staff toilet paper behind the register in case we run out. "Here you go, ma'am." Her demeanor was sour, but again, it was kind of hard to tell with those sunglasses. "Okay," she says, then walks back to the bathroom. About another 5 minutes later, she walks back out and starts wandering around the shop. I watch her and notice she flicks her head at me every so often, like she's scanning me. She walks to the coffee machine and calls out to me. Her voice was much louder this time. "There's no milk in here. Can you replace it? I'd like a coffee." At this point, I'm certain she's trying to pull something, so I decline and say I can't leave the register at this hour of night. She gets visibly annoyed and starts complaining about the customer service. She even threatens to contact my manager if I don't come out and change the milk. I decline and apologize, and even rattle off my manager's number telling her that he'd agree with me. She tries a total of 3 more times over the next 20 minutes to get me out there. Finally giving up, she walks off, glaring at me through the windows as she rounds the shop before disappearing from view. The rest of the shift goes by without a hitch. Nothing creepy, just a mellow, normal shift. I still have a sense of dread in my stomach though. I swap shifts and leave just after midnight, heading towards my car some 50 yards away in the parking lot. As I got closer, I see the glasses, her scarf and gloves she was wearing, folded neatly, with the glasses resting on top right next to the driver's side door of my car. I take a fast look around, then quickly unlock the car, get in, and lock it again. No time to relax. I started the car and tore out of the parking lot. Never have I been so fearful in my life. The sense of dread never left. I got home and needed a few drinks before I could even begin to consider sleep.